Rubberdery back again on my quest to get to 2200. I just played my last game, which unfortunately I ran out of time. It ended up in a draw. But let's see if we can get a 10-minute game, and maybe we can get a hippo. All right, I got the white pieces again. Well, no, I don't. What just happened here? Oh, I don't know what just happened. Oh, what do we got going on? Problem occurred. All right. Wow, I'm at 2136. All right, so I got the white pieces. Oh, nope, that didn't work out. The game got aborted apparently. All right, let's try. Okay, 2153. I got the white pieces. I'm at 2135. And let's play D4. And looks like we are going to end up going for another London. I've had a streak where I'm doing videos where I'm getting nothing but the white pieces when I'm doing my videos. All right, what do we got here? The opponent's been on there. Looks like he's beat me once, lost 3 times to me. What is he going to do? Is he going to play? All right, we'll find out. Looks like he's going to abort. All right, I'm at 2135. And we'll give him a few more seconds. And then if it aborts the game, then we will try it again. Maybe 3 times will be a charm. All right, there we go. Let's try this again then. Maybe 3 times. Okay, now we got the black pieces. And let's play B6. We're going to get a hippo maybe. Depends. He's playing this way. We are going to play this. And if he pushes here, we don't go for a hippo. But he does not push there. He can still push. What we will do is we will play this. And we will be on guard for this particular push. And oh, he's playing. I haven't seen this form, this setup. Haven't seen that setup. Let's go ahead and push him out. He goes out. Let's just do this. Knight will come around here, and we will see. Is he gonna? Yeah, he castled long. So what we are going to do is we're going to push. I don't want to push this because I don't want to encourage him to come down the board on me. All right, so we're going to do this. Might have to push him out though. All right, what do we do? Oh, I may have to push him out. I don't want to. I don't want to. Let's go here. Let's go here. I'm gonna give him a square. All right. Oh no, I'll lose the bishop. Oh man, that's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. All right. Looks like we're going to do this. He's going to take there first. Take back. And okay. That's just, all right, let's go here. And my king is stuck in the middle. I played a Kentucky close, and I had 4 games where it was a queenside castle against me, and I played the hippo all 4 games. And I tell you, I have not been doing well against a queenside castle. And it doesn't look like this game's going to be any different. Okay, let's go here. He pushes. Oh no. He's gonna push down the board. Let's do this. He's gonna push down the board. We better do a counter push. Come here. Okay, let's see. What's he doing? He pushes. What if I just take? I'll go here. What if I go here? He pushes. Well, let's do this. Let's get one last other piece off. All right, we'll do this. What if I do this? What if I come right here? Let's do this. Let's do this. Now I'm keeping my two bishops alive. He comes in here. I'm not keeping my two bishops alive. Let's go here. Let's go here. You don't take. I take. Let's go here. Maybe come in here. I don't know. Here. Here. What are we going to do? Maybe I come here and double. What I need is to get some of these pieces. If I could get the rooks off the board, but right now if he pushes, I can do this. If he pushes, I can do this. So basically, the two setups over here may end up saving my butt on the king side of the board. But we will see. I'm down almost a minute on time. He's going to do this. We're going to do this because we don't want any shenanigans. He's going to do this. All right, we're going to do this, and we are going to double. We are going to double these pieces. And this knight, kind of out of play at the moment. He's going to come back. All right, do this. All right, now we're going to come here. We got these doubled. I can come in here. We can get these off the board. Oh, no. He's not going to let me get them off the board. Look what he just did to me. Let's do this. Let's do this because if he pushes, I can take. He takes, take. I've also, maybe I come here. He could do this though and come in on this square. Maybe I push here. He takes, I take. All right, so what if he comes here? What I do? I'm also threatening this. Oh, look at that. I got a threat. Okay. Oh, he's going to come that direction. He's going to keep me out of here. Can I just take it? How dangerous does that get? Tell you what, we're going to just take it. We'll just take it. He comes in here. We're going to slide right here. And we're up a pond. He could come here. Or he could come there. What if I go here? All right, we're going to slide back down. We're going to keep an eye on this sucker. He's blocked himself in. Huh. Because here, am I worried? No, he's got this too. All right, he takes, I take, he takes. Come here and here. All right, let's do this. All right, here we go. And we're not worried about that. Should we be? Is he going to give me an open here? Ah, look what he just did. Let's do this. Pushes, takes, takes. All right, let's do this. We're going to guard this square, this square, this square is guarded. And we... Oh, look at that. Man, he is making life miserable for me. All right, let's do this. Maybe we come in here. No. Let me just push. Get that guy out of there. Ah! Like I say, he's making life miserable. What are we going to do? We're going to do this. We're going to do this. Push here. He may come back this direction. What's going to come here? All right, I'm down a minute on time. He's going to push right there. We're going to do this. We got to pass pawn. One, two. I got two defenders. There we go. We're going to push. We're going to push. Oh, look at that. Let's go here. Let's go there. What? All right, we're going to come here. No, we can't come there. Son of a gun. Darn. Let's go here. He takes. And I'm going to come here. Come here, and I'm going to threaten this. Okay, so what if I do this first? Oh, look at that. He is. All right, I'm going to do this first. I can't do that. Oh, man. We can do this. We can do this. Now we're threatening. Now I'm threatening this. Probably needs to push. If I come here. Let's come here. And here's the check. He's only got this move. Okay, so check. Oh, I got my pieces. My pieces. He's cut off over here. He comes in here. Now I check him this way. And he blocks. I can come in here. Okay, he's going to do that. Give him another check. He blocked. All right, give him a check here. Now this is coming. Oh no. Oh, what? Come here. Let's give him another check. It's taking another check. And now he's got some serious problems. Okay, let's see. All right, he resigned. All right, so picked up some points. Looks like I'm going to be up to 2143, back where I started at. And let's just do a quick game review and see how this one goes. He made one blunder. I made two miscues, but let's go to the game review. All right, so he's playing e4, play my b6, and he's going to pawn center, and I brings his bishop out. So now I'm playing the g6 move. And the thing here is if he plays this direction, I can go like this, and if he takes, it's just a mistake because I take here, and it gets a little complicated, but with correct play, I should win that game. Most of the time, you'll see something like this. And if he plays that way, I can actually take, he takes, he takes this way, and I have to block, and then whatever he does, I mean, let's see if he does this. I can actually come here, and it just gets into, it's basically, he's got a very slight edge, but I'm definitely in the game. All right, but what he did was he played his queen out. So now I'm thinking, all right, well, I'll play my pawn out. Won't protect this square. And let's play a few moves in, and he plays this setup. This is kind of a weird pawn formation. The engine says just go ahead with c5, but I'm going to head with my Hippo development. Bring this bishop down, and I'm going to kick it out. He goes back. Now, he hasn't castled queenside or kingside. So I don't want to do this, because if I do this, and now all of a sudden he ends up castling queenside, then he starts pushing these pawns, I could get in real trouble. All right, so I just continue with my Hippo setup and bring this knight down, my knight over, and he does. He castles queenside. I bring my pawn up just to keep him out, but I end up getting myself in trouble because I give up the a5 square. And at this point, he brings us in. He's going to come in here. Here, I can push. All right, so let's go back. All right, so if I push, what if he just takes? If he takes, then what? I go A4. Aren't I just down a pawn? So I didn't want to do that, but I bring my knight around when, in essence, I don't know. Maybe I could have pushed this way. I don't think the engine's going to like that either. So I'm in trouble here. So now I move over, and I'm thinking he probably just needs to go ahead and take it. He takes my other knights. I take back, and now I'm thinking, all right, we can just take it. And I could take, but I suppose that he didn't want to do that either. All right, so he brought his knight down, and I brought my rook over. I'm just wanting to overprotect that. He brings us a pawn down, and I'm bringing my rook over to line it up against his queen, and I've got to get my king out of the center. I come out of the center, and now he brings this rook over, and he's trying to bust it wide open. Now, I could have went b4 is what the engine liked. The engine likes b4. He takes. I mean, I do get the, I don't know. I don't see that. All right. So I push c5, and I'm thinking, all right, maybe I can get some openings over here. And he pushes e5. Right here, if I play c4, I can actually get an advantage. But I take, and let's see, what does the engine feel about that? The engine says I still got the advantage, not as good. He takes back, and now I take this way, and I'm giving him an isolated pawn. Okay, but was that the best move? No, I gave him the advantage back. Bring my bishop up, so now I get to keep the two bishops for a very short period of time. And I'm going to protect. He's not taking though, but this, I don't think it's going anywhere, because if he pushes, all right, let's say, all right, I'll make a move. Let's say he pushes, I can just push forward, and I don't think I'm in bad shape. If he pushes this way, once again, I can just push forward. Actually, the engine liked that. Let's see what's... Engine actually says that's his best move. Huh, interesting. All right, I move out of the way of this rook. He moves back, and I'm going to double my rooks. In here, I'll take, get some kind of doubled up there. And that's what I did. I'll bring my rook over, and now I was planning on putting them in there. I was hoping I'd put them in there. He takes, I take, but that did not work out that way. All right, so, and he immediately took control of the d5 square. Bring my rook or my queen over. This knight comes over, and I win a pawn. And he moves a pawn up. That move I really didn't mind seeing. But now rook to c4. Why am I not seeing these moves? Or even rook to c2. He goes. I take, he takes. And basically I'm winning. But I am not using my pieces correctly. Instead, I let him block, and now we end up in a position like this. And to be quite honest, I don't like my position. And I've got to protect weak points. And he's going to attack a weak point. So I defend. He moves his queen over, and I move my queen over, and I'm planning on pushing. And he pushes. He pushes, but now I can close that up, and I've got to pass pawn if it ever gets that far. Bring this rook over, and here comes my pawn. But he counters. I take. He takes. Let's see, what was the best move? The best move actually was A takes B. I didn't like this. I didn't like this move because of this. All right, so let's go back. I take. He takes, but what was his best move? Was his best move doing this? I would have blocked and targeted it. All right, but anyway, let's go back. All right, I take, he takes, I take, and now I've got a winning advantage. I bring my rook over to protect this. He takes, bring my other rook over, and I am going to threaten this. He runs. He runs, and I bring my queen over because I'm wanting to put a rook right there. Let's say, for instance, he does something like this. He did something like that. I could do this. He could take. Miss that. Miss that. But what happens here? Rook to A8. What if I do this? If I do this, he would take, and I drop the queen. So I couldn't do that. That's why I would have to drop back. So it's a good thing that that plan did not come to fruition. All right, so let's go back. All right, so I give him a check. Let's go back one more step. All right, he runs. I come over here. He goes back, but I can give him a check now. And now he's in trouble because I'm into this position. He's trying to get out of trouble, and he hides over here. But I give him a check, and now he blunders a piece, and then he resigns. All right, but anyway, I will see you on the next video.